Hi, welcome to my crochet tutorial. This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. I am excited to have you here today. Whether you're brand new to crochet or looking for something new to crochet, you're in the right place. I can't wait to share my tips, tricks, and favorite techniques to you. Do click the subscribe button. The subscribe button is at this corner over here before we start. I have thousands of videos, so do check them out. And today, this particular video, I'm going to make a bandana. But this bandana comes with this. It's kind of like a cheating bandana. You don't get to tie your bandana behind your hair, your head, but you're gonna wear it like this, like how you normally wear this. And I'm gonna crochet a bandana at the back. Okay, so I choose this color. All these are cotton yarn. You can choose just about any yarn that you prefer. So the yarn you choose will determine the hook size that you need. Okay, so there's no restriction because you can use just about any type of yarn. I'm gonna make flowers, so you have to check and see your yarn will create what sort of flower. Will it be bigger than mine or smaller than mine? Then so long the flower fits this hook here, then I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna sew it onto this part here. Okay, so this is 5-ply cotton yarn. So because I'm using milk cotton yarn, I'll be using a 3.5 mm hook. You can actually use 4 mm hook as well. It doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, now let the fun begin. Okay, now I'm gonna crochet something to cover this steel headband so that I can sew the back of the bandana. I can sew it onto this part because this is steel. I can't sew it here. So I'm gonna start with a magic circle. Just make a magic ring, or you can call it a magic circle. And you're gonna do 6 single crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You do 6 single crochet into the ring. And you're gonna pull tight. Oh yes, if you see any of these that you like to crochet as well, all these are in my earlier posts. So now you just go to that first stitch and you just do single crochet. I'm not gonna add marker, I'm just gonna crochet 1 single crochet in every stitch until it comes to the length of this band, this steel band, headband. And let me just show you a few rows. Sorry, I still haven't get back my original voice. It still sound kind of coarse. Okay, so you're gonna look like this and you just continue. Don't bother adding a marker because I'm not gonna count how many rows I need. I'm gonna crochet this until I can insert this. It can cover the whole band. And you just do single crochet, 1 single crochet in every stitch. You can start with 4 single crochet into the ring, but I start with 6 so they won't be too tight. 4, maybe it will be too tight, I'm not sure. It also depends on the type of yarn you'll be using. Okay, so you're gonna make one long strap until it covers this It's gonna go in here. Okay, it doesn't look too tight, and I have all this part here, enough space for me to sew the bandana later on to this part here. So I'll come back to you once I had the length that I want. I can't exactly tell you how many rows I'm gonna do because the type of band that you buy, the length might be different from mine, and also depending whether you have this kind of flat band or those maybe round band, thinner band. So if the band is thin, you can do 4 single crochet into the magic ring, but mine is kind of thick, so I'm gonna do 6 single crochet and then go all the way up. So you're gonna wear it, push it in like a socks. I'll come back to you once I have the length that I want. And this is how it look like. So I'm going to insert this in until the very end. Make sure it reaches the tip here. You should be able to feel the steel. Okay, it's at the tip, and this side is way too long. I purposely make it longer just in case. So I'm gonna remove part of it so I can feel the steel here. Maybe I should stop here. Okay, I should stop here. Let me see. Oh, you have to do it a few times just in case it has extra. Okay, should stop here. You can see the steel. So I'm gonna stop here. Let me see. Okay, here I'm going to cut the yarn somewhere here. Gonna seal the hole with a tapestry needle. Just seal it like the, the amigurumi. Gonna sew on all the front, gonna sew on all the front loop and then just pull. Just sew on all the front loop. And just pull. Okay, you pull like this, then you just make a few stitches through and fro here, kind of seal it. And just hide it inside. Hide the tail inside. In fact, like this, you can just add a bit of flower here and you will have a lovely hairband. But today I'm gonna turn this hairband into a bandana. Okay, now we're gonna make the bandana part. The bandana is actually many flowers stick together to form the triangle bandana. So now, excuse me, I still haven't got back my voice. In fact, it got worse. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna start by doing a chain 6. This is just my habit of making a knot. Okay, once you have a knot, you just chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You do a chain 6. Then you go to this first stitch here and do a slip stitch. So instead of making a magic ring, this will be my ring, like this. So we're gonna work into the ring, just like a magic ring. Okay, now we chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You chain 4. Then you're gonna yarn over twice. We're gonna do a treble crochet. We're gonna do 4 treble crochet. If you want, you can bring this tail along. So you're gonna put through 2 by 2. And again, yarn over twice, go into the hole here, go into the ring, and do your treble crochet. Put through 2 by 2. And you're gonna do 4 of this. This is a chain 4, and you're gonna do 4 of this treble crochet. Excuse me. I have a bit of a stuffed nose and my voice, I still haven't get back my voice, so I hope you can hear what I say. Or you can just refer to the video, the visual part. So this is a chain 4. This is 4 treble crochet. Now I'm going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back to this hole here, the ring, and you do a slip stitch. So this one makes 1 petal. So we're going to do 4 of it in this hole here, this space here. So again, in order to make the next petal, I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over twice. Go into the ring here and do 4 treble crochet. So this is 1. Now my second one. Excuse me. And the third one. And the fourth one. So you see, this is a chain 4. You have 4 treble. And again, you do another chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back into this ring here, the hole here, and do a slip stitch. We need to do 4 of this. This is only 2. So you keep it a push it back, so it has more space for another 2 more petals. And you just push it. So now again, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna yarn over twice to do your treble crochet. So do 4 of it. Okay, this is my second one. Third one. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 4. So now there's another chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to this space here and do a slip stitch. Now we need 4 petals. There's only 3 here, so give it a push it back so that we can create some space here. Some space here for this 4th petal. Okay, push it back. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over twice. Go back into the ring here and do 4 treble crochet. This is 1, 2, excuse me, 3, and 4. And here we have a flower. Isn't that lovely? You can use any color you like, but I just choose yellow. So happen I find this yellow kind of sweet. So once you reach here, we're going to build, this is 1 flower. So on top of this 1 flower, I'm going to build 2 flowers. And on top of that 2 flower, I'm going to build 1, 2, 3 flower. So it's like a V shape going up. That's how a bandana looks like. So once you reach this 4 treble, this last petal here, I'm not gonna chain 4. I'm gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do a double crochet on top of this treble. A double crochet. So this hole here is something that represents this hole here. So here we're going to build another flower. So after this, I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to do a treble right into this space area again. So now this, you're gonna put through 2, 2, and 2. Then you're gonna chain 1, just chain 1, and you do another treble into this space area again. So now our flower kind of look like a butterfly with the 2 antenna, kind of. So this 2 antenna and 4 petal, kind of like the left wing and the right wing. So we're gonna create a hole here, this hole on top of this treble, the top of this treble crochet. So here, excuse me. So here I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go and do a double crochet on top of this treble. Just double crochet. Then you chain one, and again you do a double crochet into the same stitch, so that I've created 3 holes here. One here, one here, and one here. So we have one flower here. So now I'm going to build another flower here, another flower here, and another flower here. Sorry, these two. I'm going to build one here and one here. So from one flower, you're going to have 2 flowers. This is considered like the antenna of the butterfly, so I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to do it here and here. Okay, you have a good look at this first. This hole, I'm going to build a flower. This one, treat it like an antenna for this butterfly or the flower. So you can look at it as like there's a lot of butterfly on the bandana or a lot of yellow flowers. So I'm gonna be one here and one here and leave this alone. Just let it be. So here, how am I going to build? Just look at this space here. We're gonna build this for petal. So which means I'm gonna build 2 here and 2 here. So here I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do 4 treble. The only difference now is you're gonna do 2 on the left and 2 on the right. I mean, like you're gonna turn, because this part here, it looks as if, you know, it's not a circle. It looks as if there's a left wing and a right wing kind of thing. So we're gonna do this side first. This is my first petal for the second flower. Remember to do 4 treble. Then we're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go into this space here and do a slip stitch. Then again we're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna chain 4. Then again you're gonna do 4 treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And after the 4 treble, you're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down here. You can bring it over to this side, because now we're going to turn. You notice this hole here. We have done 2 petals here, so we're going to do 2 more this side. So that's why now I'm going to jump over to the other side. You shift it this way, you turn your work, so that we can work on this row here, this line here, this double crochet here. So you just go in here and do a slip stitch, and again you're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna do 4 treble crochet to form 1 petal. So make sure you hold the petal down so that, you know, this hole is easier for you to crochet. Hold the rest down. Excuse me. Chain 4, 4 treble, and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I go back to the same space here and do a slip stitch. Now I can take a look. There are 2 over this side and 1 over this side, so we're going to do 1 more over this corner, this side here. Again, chain 4, 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you do 4 treble, this is my second treble, third treble, and your 4th treble. And let me show you how the flower look like now. It look like this. Isn't it lovely? Like another flower on top of another flower. So we have 1 flower here and 1 flower here. Now we're supposed to jump. Just forget about this antenna. Thinking of it as a butterfly, this is antenna. We just forget about this part. This is just a connection between the flowers. So go back to this hole here, because we're going to build 1 flower here. So it's going to be 1 flower, 2 flower, 3 flower, 4 flower. So you make sure you know, that is how we go to create that triangle. So now I'm not going to chain 4, because once I chain 4, I will end up here and I can't jump over to the other side. So here you take a look and see, we're supposed to jump to this side. Oh wait, let me see. I think I have to make a chain. Okay, let me check again. Give me a minute. Okay, let me say that again. From here, we jump over here. We don't just jump straight away. We have to chain 4. If not, the flower will be too close together and kind of tight. So we're gonna chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But after we chain 4, we're not going to put it back into this hole. We're gonna jump to the other side and create another flower. So you take a look and see where should it be. This is the antenna. So we're gonna jump here, this hole here. So you take a good look at it, and this is how you pass over. So you're gonna create 2 here and 2 here. And let me see. You should face this side. Why? Because we're gonna build 2 here and 2 here. You're supposed to face this way. Because if I were to do this, then this petal here will face the bottom, right? You will face the bottom. You can give it a try to see what's the outcome. So you see, this is the oops, it got tangled. So after you chain 4, take a look and see how your flower should be. Because how we build this side is, we build this petal, then followed by this, and it goes up here. So which means this circle here, we should build this way instead of this way. So my hook and my thread, my yarn should face this way to build. You slip stitch, then you chain 4 and start to build your petal. I mean, you will know that it's facing the wrong way the minute you start to do your petal. Then you will realize, hey, my petal faces downwards, you know. So you will know where you should. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to show you on video, or you might not see it clearly. So now you see my flower. It's going this way. This is my first petal. Oh, not enough. 1, 2, 3. Need one more. Then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back to the space here and slip stitch. Then you're gonna build the second petal. Again, 4 treble crochet. Oops, let me do that again. One petal, 2 petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I jump to the opposite side and do a slip stitch. Then again, I'm gonna build 2 more petals here. Once you get a hang of it, it's kind of easy. It's that the second rule. Once you know how to jump from the left to the other side to create your next flower, then you're fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to the space here. You do a slip stitch. And again, create another petal. And 4 more treble crochet. So it's gonna look like this. So wait, let me put a stopper here or a marker here to stop it from coming off and show you how it look like now. And you see that you have 1 flower at the bottom and 2 more flowers on top. Isn't that lovely? And it cover up this antenna looking thing. See, you won't be able to see this. Then this is 1 flower and this is 2. So now we're gonna work on building 3 in the next row.